Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Hope you're all doing good. In case if you're familiar with this channel, you're probably looking for a comedy skit while it's getting ready. And meanwhile, I had some topic to discuss about and speak my mind about it. And before we start discussion, I want you to watch this small video about it. So guys, probably you watched the video and you probably know what I'm going to talk about. So let's start with a kid who is 4 years old and having to carry a like 10 kgs load in his back, a lot of books. I don't even know why a fourth class child need that many lot of books. And to be honest, what I studied in 4th, even like 10th, I don't remember what I studied. And coming to the 4th class kid, so every kid has something when he's like growing up. He want to be either like a doctor, pilot, engineer, or a scientist, or an actor. But when he's growing up, he comes to a certain age, like 10th class. That's where he'll take his examination, like the public examination for the first time. And after he gets through it through like a lot of stress, he don't even know why he is learning. I personally didn't even know why I was learning social history. It's good to learn things, but the child is with a school for like 15 years, or maybe he's changing schools. Even 1 year a child is with you and you aren't unable to capture what he wants to become and teach him what he exactly wants. I think that's a big failure for the education system. So you teach him a lot of subjects which are unnecessary, which are ready to forget, and he writes tests and all you care about is the guys who get higher marks. You'll be like, a lot of teachers don't even know who their students are. They just care about some 10 or 15 guys who study good. Even that guys, they'll forget them next year. So the other guys, they just write, they pass, and now they come out. And when he was a child, he wanted to become a doctor, a scientist, or a cricketer, or an actor, anything related like that. But when he finishes the 10th class examination, then he gets to like the college where he had to choose. Like the major problem here, like choosing college, is there are only major two things that people and parents and all others are forcing you to choose. So subconsciously you don't even know why you're even choosing it. Like you don't know, you're just choosing, like you're shown like, oh, this is like, oh, this is where it takes me to engineer, this is where it takes to me a doctor. Are these only two available phase is the question I am asking you. And why aren't we exposing children to a lot of degrees are available? And the guys who wanted to be actor and cricketer, I'm sure there are tons, and they're just like losing their dreams and doing something else. So let's come back. So he takes his engineering. Let's get to, like, he took a college to get into engineering. So he studies in the college. This guy who chose engineering wanted to be a cricketer. So he takes engineering, like he passes the college, he gets into the university, then he starts thinking like what to choose. So he just choose what is easy or was like getting high paid, because all right now he cares about is money and getting a job, because his dream is lost. He don't care about his life anyway. He just like thinks just to live. So he chooses a particular degree, he just gets into it, he studies there for 4 or 5 years, and this 4 or 5 years is the biggest time ever wasted by every student in the university, because a lot of them, mostly 50% of them, are doing a undergraduate degree they are not supposed to do, and they don't know what to do. For 5th year of the engineering school, he graduates. So some students who just like to study, they don't even know, like most of even the nerds, you think they are studying for good marks. They're not studying, they're just studying for good marks. They just don't want knowledge, they just want a good job, good money. And all they think about is money. That's why they just get into a job. That's where we are lacking to create something, because we are working under creators. And here is the interesting facts. A lot of creators didn't even study this much. They just had the idea, they employed the people who were like working hard to study and get marks. And this is where the system is failing again. And even in India, to be a creator is very hard, because a guy will think about startup, And people around him, oh, here comes the people who never cared about you in life will come to you and tell like, hey, why you're doing this, you'll never be a successful person, this idea doesn't work. And he don't even know why people say that. And Indian parents care a lot about relatives, what other people are thinking. So instead of thinking about the child idea, they listen to them and they don't invest in his idea. So the startup failed. He just had to go and work to another company. And talking about these guys who just study for good marks and good life, they just get into any job, they are just doing it. But the guy who wanted to be a cricketer, he couldn't concentrate on studies. It's not like he couldn't concentrate, he can't concentrate. So he'll just come out of the system. He'll be like, he'll just pass the exam with normal percentage. Then he comes out, he'll be like, so what should I do now? What is it? If he does a job like any other guy, he won't be happy. And he won't even get a job because the opportunities in India are very less. So he's just stays in home, he won't do anything. And later, if you have some money, if your parents have some money, then they start thinking about, oh, go to abroad, USA, Canada, UK, go there. So you're going to other foreign countries as a loser, living there as a loser so the guy who is supposed to be a cricketer is traveling to a foreign country, just doing like some other job, serving their country people, paying taxes there. And he goes there, he struggles to get to the system, he struggles to pay the debt he has, the loan his father owed the bank, and the money he gets again, he'll have a family again, like his child will go through the same system again. So a guy who wanted to be a cricketer is a loser now. And these are like 80, I don't know how much percent of the guys, but there are a lot of guys like this. And I just want to ask one question: why? I mean, why are we failing as a system to recognize what people are capable of? And coming to doctors again, and so there are 80,000 medical seats. I'm not saying it's bad, maybe it's good, because I searched and the patient to doctor ratio in India is probably good, but it's better to increase anyways. So, but why does 1.5 million people are trying to write the test to become a doctor? That's even like very surprising. In this 1.5 million people, I'm sure 50 or 60% of them wanted to be something else. And same thing again here. They didn't have any other way to choose, way to express to the parents. And where the parents are failing is that they are thinking only like, my child can be a doctor or engineer or like accountant, and that's all, or some other normal degrees, and he'll be happy in life. The thing is, the main question I'm asking parents is, do you want your child to be better than you or to be happy in life? If he's happy in life, then he's probably better than you, because every parent is not happy, because they are also like the losers of the dream. And the only thing that surprises me is that being a loser, they are creating another loser. And an education system, the questions I want to ask you is that, why is that we don't encourage people from like when they are small, know them? People are spending nearly 12 hours in school in India, and we don't know nothing about them. Teachers are frustrated, I don't know why. They always come to class, they are frustrated on students, they are frustrated on the work they do. They don't care about other students, they just care about the guys who get good marks. If you focus on the people who don't get marks and really know about them, I think that's when we really can grow as a country. The bottom line is, the real happiness is doing what we like to do. And I think we are failing as a system to do it. Only 20% of them are doing what they really like. I don't know when this thing is even going to come to an end, because all the political leaders in India, I'm not telling they are bad, but no, I don't see any youth participating in the political activities, because the parents don't even allow them to do it. I don't know what's so bad about it. So I don't know when the change is there. So the process of creating losers, the main people who are involved in it are first the parents itself. If you guys don't change and be more like cheerful with your children and know what they really want to be, I don't think like we are never going to see we'll just see India as a developing country, we won't see any change again. And the other guys are education systems. Stop like working for too much money. I mean, you're destroying like some millions of hopes and dreams of young Indians. And the third, political leaders. Stop creating wars and the discrimination between people and start providing more opportunities. And this is what I think about. So guys, please let me know whatever you think about it in the comments, and do subscribe if you want more videos like this. Thank you.